Everyone, it's Leslie in the studio here at Pittsburgh. I teach the Pilates method locally in Pittsburgh and online now, also keeping their online options, as well as the gyrokinesis method and gyrotonic expansion system. Our message today is going out for people who are movers and shakers, people who are raising other small humans, children, people who are caring for animals, people who are caring for their parents, or simply people who birth an idea and are seeing that idea to fruition, nurturing it to the point that it is offered in the community. Those people are caregivers, as a general. And caregivers frequently put their self-care last. So I wanted to bring up a couple points for you to consider when you choose a type of self-care. In our studio, our physical workouts are self-care. They also provide mental training to be able to buffer, right, what comes at you. Anyone who's a caregiver needs a really deep well of energy, needs a really deep well of clarity and commitment, as well as some extra gumption, right? To see it through to the end, to do the right thing. So those gifts come out in this work. They are fruits of the labor, if you will. So I wanted to just kind of stick some ideas in your brain. These are not old ideas. They're just important to us in this business, and they're things that we stand by and we work with our clients on a daily basis, as well as our staff really embody them. So, and when you choose long-term care programs, number one, we have it's how it feels is more important than how it looks. It is important that the movement work helps you feel stronger, helps you feel more balanced, and helps you anchor yourself and be calm. It is more important than making a flashy, fancy exercise. Another option, personalized work. You are a unique creation. Your health is an interesting balance of many things. So you want to find a healthcare system that takes that into account, but helps you learn how to make the most of what you have. That is a really amazing contribution that this type of exercise has. Another thing to consider, if you're a caregiver, scheduling is tight. Scheduling can be you're in a lot of different places in one day, or one central place with a secondary place. However, especially for mothers of small children, if you have one child all the way up to, I have friends with 10 children. If you have 10 children, you have to really decide what is giving you the most for your time. So scheduling in workouts here is that you don't have to wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect schedule. You could reach out to a small business or a teacher and say, what are my choices? That alone gets you into class. And all you have to do is show up. From there, the teacher will guide you and steer the way. Then you can, you have to just keep showing up and want to be healthy. Another consider that I'd like caregivers to think about is the cost of putting healthcare practices in your life right now is minimal, considering the cost of cycles of medicine and cycles of physical therapy for orthopedic issues that stem from imbalance. If you have a crooked hips, if your hips are crooked, and if your spine is not really healthy, then you will develop things based on those. Science knows that. There's tons of research around to support that. And a lot of those things we know intuitively also. So I want to speak out to the caregiver who keeps putting themselves last because there's simply not time in the day. In our business here, in my work, and our teachers, we really try to give you simple, easy to apply creative solutions, not only for your physical body to become aligned and strong again, capable, fully using all your gifts, but also for your mind to be clear and ready to respond to whatever comes at you. If you're a caregiver, stuff just happens. That's life, right? So it gives you that rootedness that you are not reacting, you're just responding, hopefully in a way that aligns with your values. And then thirdly, as a caregiver, you need that like spiritual reconnect, refresh, reawakening. And even though this work is exercise, it does allow you access into your spiritual possibilities and access into your own person. So I wish you a wonderful May. I hope it's a great Mother's Day if you're a mother. I hope it's a wonderful time if you're a caregiver. I hope it's just a good take a walk outside and smell the flowers. All right? Be well, stay well, keep it up. See you next time.